a response to you via email, and they will also include any links, supporting documents, etc., to support the answer that they provide you. If you were to click on comply, which I'm going to show you here in just a minute, these are also quick links that live inside of comply. So if you think of comply, HR Live, and Think HR Learn, those are the three big categories. What we've done is we've just added these three icons that live in the compliance section just as a quick link, because those tend to be the most popular. So if you were to click here, I've already opened this tab, you're going to come to this page here, and you'll see, of course, as you look under each submenu, a whole host of direct links to all kinds of information on these categories. So what I want to make sure that you are familiar with are a couple of things. We'll talk about the handbook builder in a minute, but one of the things that we find extremely useful is what we call our intelligent search function. So no surprise to you, obviously a significant topic these days is family medical leave. So if you were to just type in here FMLA and hit search, what you're going to notice is instead of just an entire list of everything FMLA related populating, what this database does is it categorizes them for you by these different topics. So if, for example, you needed something specific on FMLA, say a form, a sample policy, statutes and regulations, you can just click on any of these and you'll see there's 520 entries here on commentary, 3 on checklist. So rather than having to scroll through 1,007 responses, you can quickly move to the area that you want. And as you can see, they're also matched here with the color and the letter matching that category. So that's just one example of some of the functionality that some folks may not be familiar with. If you haven't, I recommend that under your current membership, you go in here and just kind of poke around and see how to navigate things, what's available to you. But I'll point out a couple of other things too, is under our resources tab here on the right. You have hot topics, which of course this can change depending on what's happening. Quick guides, such as interview guides, new hire, etc. And then under tools, you'll also see additional links, such as taking you to the handbook builder. There's a salary tool. There's a job description tool, performance review, etc. But you can also find in here not only white papers, but our webinars library. This is a great resource for you because all the webinars that we provide, and these are all content-related webinars, we archive them. So you can just click on here, find the topic that you want, and you can just watch it on demand. So a great resource for you there. Are there any questions, Lily, that might have come up? I just wanted to kind of give you a quick overview here of the compliance.
Not yet. No questions yet.
Okay. So one of the things with your premium, in your standard membership, you do have the ability to build online through our widget an employee handbook, and that, with your membership, is a generic federal version. With the premium membership, you are able to build a state-specific handbook for all 50 states. And it's a great tool. We're finding lots of our clients are using this extensively, and it's a fantastic way to save money and get this done quickly. So I've already gone through there. When you click the button, you'll get started and so forth, and it's a very intuitive interface that you pick the state that you want. So I've already started one just to kind of show you, to save time, kind of 2 screens over. You enter your company name, the CEO, basic stuff, and click the state that you want. And then what you'll see is this is just going to kind of walk you through this builder. So there's a welcome section. There's an at-will section. So if you were to say, well, what does that say? You just click view and edit, and this is pre-populated that you can then change to whatever you want. So whatever welcome statement, company mission statement, all that kind of stuff, personalized letter from the CEO, all this stuff then gets populated as well. Same thing with the at-will statement. There's one, a pretty standard one here. If you wanted to change that, you can just go in and edit and save it, okay? And then it just continues to walk you through each section. So as you do, you can, of course, save it. You can see I've just started, so I'm at an 8% process or progress. But there's all of these different sections that you can just check and uncheck, view what the description is, edit it, et cetera, et cetera. So I won't spend a ton of time here, but you can see that it covers all of the key elements, EEO, affirmative action, all of these types of compliance issues. It'll just walk you through step by step. And then when you're done, you always have the option of then exporting what you've done, either as a doc, a Word doc, or a PDF. You can edit from there as well. So what we typically find is companies that have multi-state locations, they'll go through this and build one, and then they'll add more states, export it, copy and paste, so that you don't have to build 4 different handbooks. You can just consolidate each of them into one if you want to, just by exporting your saved data and then saving it into one consolidated book.
So this is really exciting to me, Jay, because of all of the different states' policies that a member can get with their upgrade. So I just want to highlight that with your basic membership, you get a handbook that is based on federal policy, but with the upgrade, you get a handbook with policies from all the 50 states. So it's a great value.
Right. And it continues to live in this database, and it's updated every single year, so you don't have to go recreate it. So just to give you an example, if I were to start a new handbook, I would enter basic information here, and then once I do that, it's gonna have a drop-down menu, and then I just pick the state that I want to do. So very good. Yeah, it's a great tool. We're getting lots of very positive feedback, and if you've ever done it yourself, it takes quite a bit of time. If you've ever paid for it, it can easily cost you $1,500 to $3,000 and up, depending on how many states you have. So this is a great, great tool. So the last thing I wanted to share you, and then we'll just open it up for questions, is the Learn library. So currently, we sit on the Skillsoft platform with a few proprietary courses that we have created. And this is just kind of some information about the growth in the number of courses that have been taken on this platform from our clients across the country. So I want to show you a couple of things that you'll find, I think, very useful. So in your premium membership, you have access to this entire course library, which is somewhere in the neighborhood of 250, 260 courses that you can assign to every single employee at the company that you work. So once this gets activated, you as the PIHRA member are what we would call the administrative user. So you and you alone would have administrative rights, because PIHRA is an individual membership. So you as that member are have the administrative authority. However, all of the courses can be taken by every single one of your employees at your company. So when you come here, this is the interface that you see. Obviously, your employees would not see these tabs. They would just see the catalog and the courses that have been assigned to them. Now, one of the features that we're finding is also very helpful is this one up here, Consultant Expert. Live chat is more for technical support, and if you click on the help guide, I won't do that now, but there are all kinds of common questions. And also, when you do sign up for premium, we send you a user guide and a PDF of the entire course catalog, all kinds of good tools for you. But the consultant expert is a function where you can schedule up to a 30-minute consultation with one of our training experts to help you design a course tracks for your employees. So they'll walk through with you, who your company is, what industry are you in, what are your kind of employee classifications, what kind of training have you done in the past, and what they'll help you do is set up, a platform of what courses to have what employees take. So all of the courses in the catalog are listed in these different categories. So for example, if I were to just click here, you'll see all of the courses under harassment, which we include diversity, listed here. And yes, the first question I usually get is, is the AB 1825 in here? And the answer is yes. So on any of these courses, if you click the question mark, it gives you a full description as well as the duration of the class. This one, of course, is the 2-hour class. Most of them are in the, oops, I clicked the wrong button. You can also click it to actually see the full description. Most of them are about 30 minutes. But when you click it, you can also start the course immediately. So if you're an employee and you assign the employee access to this entire dashboard, they can go in and take any course they want to at any time. You can also email a course to somebody. So if you were to just click this button here, you just simply copy this section, paste it into an email to that employee. Then when they receive that, this line here is a hyperlink. It'll take them right there to that course. They log in and they begin taking that course. Okay? There's a lot of OSHA-related courses, safety courses, some HR courses, legal. I won't go through all of this. I'm happy to send you the full course list if you want. You can just email Lily and she can send that over to me. But I wanted to show you as the administrator what you're able to do in terms of managing this. So if you were to click here on your name, the first thing that we recommend you do is get all of your employees into the system. And to do that, the best way to do it is to use the Register Multiple Users tab. So when you do that, if you do this here, I'm not going to do it now, but this is just a simple Excel file as a template. So you just download that and then, copy paste your employee list into this, upload it, and then what happens is that puts all of your employees into our system. If you get then, a new hire, et cetera, you just want to add one instead of a spreadsheet, you can just click here on Register Single User and you can enter that employee. One of the great functions here is the ability to set up tracks. And what a company track is you create a category. So I've created a few for myself. And let's say that you have, I don't know, let's say you have 100 employees in a manufacturing environment. And 10 of them are managers, so you need them to take a couple of required courses. So you could create a new track that says something like manager harassment prevention training, right? This will have your company name in here. This is my account. So you wouldn't, this is a static field, but you create a track here and then you just click over here to this category, click here, and then you just go down the list and you pick which courses do I want managers to take under this track that I've named Manager Harassment Prevention, and just click away, whatever you want them to take. You'll see them populated here. If you make a mistake, you can just red exit out and it goes away. Once you've picked the courses, you hit continue. And then from here, you'll assign who you want to take it. So after you've already imported all your employees, you'll see a list of them all here. And then you just go down and click the employees that you want to be assigned to that track. Pretty simple. And on any of these, once you've assigned tracks, you can assign individual courses, you can assign tracks. You'll see the section here, if this track is legal, and I click the positive button here, it'll open up and it'll show me which employees I have assigned that track to, and it's going to tell you their progress. So on this one, I have not started this course. On none of these, just because this is kind of a dummy account, I have not started. But it'll show you not started, in progress, or completed. And there are also actions you can take here. You can add more users to a track, as well as delete the track. And then it also allows you to download a report. I've already done that here. So if you just need to export a report on any given track, you can do so. It'll tell you when it was set up, who the company is. In this case, it'd be your company name, who the person is, and what the courses are, and that they're registered. The user management tab then allows you to also take a look at who you have listed here in your system as users. And then, for example, if they leave or terminate, you can just turn this button off and it deactivates them from any courses, and also export a list of users as well. When employees are on the system, if they're on the My Courses tab, then they're going to see all of the courses that have been assigned to them, as well as what their progress is. And for all of the courses, they do have quizzes, and for required ones like the harassment prevention, you can run a report and actually print certificates of completion for them as well.
Jay, we have a question. The question is, does the harassment training fulfill the California requirements? And is there a per user fee? Yes and no.
So that's the beauty of what PIHRA is able to do for you. Because of our scale, I'll just go there now, is right now with your basic PIHRA membership, you have access to our live team, 12 consults per year, the compliance library with the federal, and then the Learn, there is none. With the premium membership, for $87 a month, you get unlimited access to our live consultation team. It includes the 50-state handbook builder, and it includes all of the courses that are in the learning management, with the learning management system for all of your employees. So yes, the harassment prevention is part of this library, and yes, that's a real number. For $87.50 a month, if you have, if you have 250 employees, you could have all 250 take all 268 courses in our library. So that's where, when we talk about $10,000 in value for a fraction of the cost, that's not a made-up number. If you look at the value of the live consultations as opposed to an attorney or doing your own searching, if you look at the cost, even of the harassment prevention courses, which typically are like $35 a piece online. So if you had 10 managers that needed to take that course per year, you're going to spend $350 a year for 10 people to take one course. Here you can spend $87 a month for 200 people to take 260 courses. Does that answer the question?
I think so, Jay. I think so. That's what wowed me. Wait, there's one more question. Let's see. Are the slides going to be available? Oh, so we are recording this webinar. I got to be honest. I think I was like 2-3 minutes late in starting the recording, but we will have the recording available, and we're going to be doing this in May, June, and July as well. So yes, you'll be able to see this. And no more questions, but yeah, Jay, I think you answered that one pretty good.
Okay. Any other questions? Nothing coming in, Lily?
Oh, here's one. Sorry about that. What does the membership belong to? Your company pays for it and you leave. Does it follow the person or the company? Ah, that is
That's
an
a great
interesting
question. It's a very good question. And so your PIHRA membership, whether it's your current base membership or if you buy premium, it's both. And I know that sounds kind of funny, but the access to the live team and the compliance library goes with you. The learn piece stays with the company, and the reason is that it would not be fair for everything goes with you. I'm sorry, I misstated that. So if you have a premium membership and you leave that company, then that company no longer has the Learn platform. They would have to then join PIHRA and, if they want to, and buy it themselves. But you could take it to your next company.
Yes, so and that's related. Right, and that's related to the PIHRA membership. The PIHRA membership is non-transferable and non-refundable, and so it had to follow that same policy. So hopefully that answers your question.
Right. So if you left, then there would be nobody there to administer the whole Learn platform, so the company itself would lose that unless they wanted to, purchase it through PIHRA themselves. But it would stay with you, the member. Sorry, I think I confused everybody at the beginning. Thank you, Lily.
All right, any other questions? Let me scan to see. Okay, I don't see any other questions. I know I'm really excited about the capability of ThinkHR Learn. The value is tremendous. You can purchase it if you are an existing member. You can purchase it for the length of your membership. So say, for example, you expire 12/31/2017. You will purchase it for 8 months. And so it's an ongoing membership-driven feature. Always remember, though, on the Learn, you can always download a report and provide that report to whoever needs it when you leave your organization. So if you are a non-member, the cost would be $1,200 for the premium membership plus the premium, and that includes the membership. So again, it's $87.50 per month. We would upgrade you for the life of your current membership, and then you can renew after that.
Thank you, Lily.
Yeah. So anything else, Jay?
No questions? No, I appreciate everybody's time, and hope everybody enjoys a great Easter weekend. If you have any questions, if you'd like to see the entire course list in the Learn library, and the administrator guides, anything else about the premium membership, just reach out to Lily and she'll forward your email to me and I'll send you what you need.
Yes, I'm available if you have any questions offline or any concerns. Email me. It's probably the best way to reach me, but you could also call, and I will be reaching out to you via email, definitely by Monday, to make sure that you get a copy of the recording and you get my contact information. Anyway, it sounds like this webinar has we've completed our objectives, right, Jay? So we're going to go ahead and say goodbye and have a great weekend. Oh, wait, I have another question. Hold on. We have a couple minutes left. Let's see what's going on with this question. Okay, here we go. I don't see one. I thought. Okay, great.
No more questions?
Nope, we're good. Okay, well, have a great weekend, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you all. Bye now.
Bye.